So we're going to look at the increase that we use for the basic beanie hat in the Intro to Brioche class at HOKC. And on the row right before you change to your larger needles, you do what is called a burp yarn over burp, or BRP yarn over BRP. We're going to do that in the light color because it's the light color that we're using to create the purl stitches on the right side, right on the dark side. So I've gone ahead and worked my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 repeats, and I'm now at this center brioche purl stitch. So to create my increase, I'm going to come into the stitch and work it once, right, as a burp, but I'm not going to take it off of my left-hand needle. I'm going to yarn over and come back into that stitch, and I'm going to do it again. And that will give me 3 stitches on my needle, all in my light color. Now, just for our purpose, I'm going to just work ahead for 2 spots, and I'm going to show that to you again, throwing. All right, so I'm going to be at what would be my center column for my brioche purl, and I'm going to bring my yarn all the way forward. I'm going to come into that stitch, and I'm going to purl the 2 stitches together, my brioche purl. I'm not going to take the yarn yarn off of my other needle. I'm going to yarn over all the way around, and brioche purl again, and take it off then, and that will give me my 3 stitches right there. Okay, so I have my increases done, and now I'm going to be switching to my larger needle. I finished my my light colored row, so my light colored yarn just hangs to the back of my work. I'm going to find my dark colored yarn on the front of my work. I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to be working in pattern. Now I'm on my dark side, right? So I'm going to be coming into that dark stitch and doing a bark, knitting those 2 together, grabbing that yarn and coming over, and bark. I thought I would show you a little mistake I saw on here too as I was about to start. And instead of fixing it, because this is going to happen, that's my yarn over that fell off the needle. So I'm just going to grab it, I'm going to grab that little yarn over, I'm going to put them both back on, and then I'm going to work those stitches like I normally would. Okay, do my little wrap, my brioche knit, and now I'm at those 3 stitches. So the first one I'm going to, because this one I knitted, my first one I'm going to wrap, my next one I'm going to knit, and my next one I'm going to wrap, and that gets me right back in pattern right here to knit. And I'm going to just continue zipping over to the next one, and I'm going to do the next one for you throwing. So there we go. Okay, so I'm going to just switch my hands real quick. So now I'm coming into that next stitch, and I'm doing my bark, bringing my yarn forward, slipping that stitch. All right, this should all look really familiar by now since you're already at your increase row. There, yarn forward, slip that stitch, knit the bark the next one, and there's my increase coming up, yarn forward, slip, knit. Okay, there's my increases again. So I'm going to bring my yarn forward, I'm going to slip my first one, I'm going to knit my next one, I'm going to bring my yarn forward again and slip the last one, and then just knit or bark the next set. And that again gets you right in pattern. And you'll see growing out of the middle of here, 1 dark column coming up as well. It's actually kind of hard to even see later on. It's just a really pretty increase. There you go.